Denmark is a country, roughly in the same spot where Germany is. They invented the Vikings and Lego, and then decided not to contribute to society ever again. And do you know what language they speak? They speak fucking Danish. And I have a personal theory, and I think that Danish is the French of the Germanic languages. I mean, just look at this map and tell me what the two worst offenders are. I mean, yeah, France does weird shit as always, but what the fuck does that mean? Denmark? The whole country should just be ashamed. But anyway, we are not here to make fun of Denmark the entire video. We are here to make fun of the British, but that's behind the point. Denmark has a focus tree now, which may be a controversial opinion, but it's the lamest one of all the Nordics, excluding Iceland, because Iceland is the #1 loser here. We are gonna try to get the Danelaw achievement and to form some of these nations. That's right, it's a formable nations video. And with Denmark you can stack those beauties like STDs on a hooker. So we're gonna try to take all 4 of them this video. I am very glad they kept Santa Claus around. I really like this guy. So what are we gonna do with this very bad nation? Well, they have a king that coincidentally has the same name as me, minus the Twitter logo. So we're gonna go with the king this game. Of course that in the only game that I need Germany to go ahistorical, they keep the painter. I am not even surprised. The beginning of our political tree is done, everything here is just irrelevant. Next we will have to overthrow the government, for which we need 40% support for either the non-aligned party or the fascist. We are 4% away. So we're gonna get this focus, and then we will do the continue, the Kanzler Gadelfrede, I just give up. The one that has the same icon as this one. And let's crown the Twitter fanboy. Bruh, what the fuck? I thought we were cool. Iceland went fucking fascist. Anyway, I am doing more filler focuses now, but the juicy stuff is here, Scandinavian security, for which I need a bigger army and to sway the balance of power towards warfare. Why the fuck did they decide to give Denmark a balance of power? I don't know, but I never really liked the balance of power system, because it is a bit annoying. It took Iceland back. I couldn't risk them joining the Axis. And I am almost ready to do Scandinavian security. After devaluate the crown is done. Scandinavian security is done. Next up we're gonna do sway the Nordics and offer protection. The focus offer protection will let me click a decision for 50 PP and ask the Nordic countries and the Baltic countries to become my puppet. I don't know what the odds are, but the last time I tried it, I got Finland and all the 3 Baltics. And they were the only ones that I could done those decisions on because they need to be non-aligned. Unfortunately, Latvia went communist and Norway is fascist and Sweden will remain democratic probably. So we will have to take them by force. The focuses are finished and now all I need is for those countries to have 50 opinion of me and 50 PP. Let's try Finland first. And Finland rejects, of course. It couldn't have been any other way. And they're also guaranteed by France. This is fucking awful. Everything went so fucking smooth when I wasn't recording, and now that I'm actually doing it, nothing is working in my favor. I think Paradox Interactive have bugged my house, and they know I try to do something here. Okay, I managed to get Estonia and Lithuania, and with a little bit of luck, Lithuania went towards forming the Commonwealth, and I might get a Commonwealth puppet instead of a very tiny small little Lithuanian puppet. So it's not all that bad. I decided to rush reclaim Norway because they are fascist. Well, they are not fascist, but they are going fascist, and I don't want them joining the Axis, so I'm gonna try to get them. The only problem I have is that I'm not sure I'm gonna get naval supremacy to invade them. So let's see. Oh, it actually went. Good. Okay boys, now go kill Norway for me please. And be aggressive. There we go, Norway is now fairly ours. We stole it fair and square. I will also want to take the navy. And don't forget this little island. And there we go. We can now also rally the Norwegians to get all of those state buffs. And while we were at war, I made a terrible decision. And I summoned those divisions that cannot be deleted, so I'm stuck with those fuckers. I will just have them garrison my country. Alright, so what is next? We will have to get Sweden. Unfortunately, they're not gonna flip to non-aligned, regardless of our propaganda. So I think I'm gonna cancel this. And I will do the focus secure Swedish still. They are democratic, but there is no democratic faction they can join. Actually, there is the Canadian faction, but we don't have to worry about that. At least until the USA joins that faction, and then we're fucked. But you are gonna be safe for a while. Please. For the love of God, Lithuania, don't declare war on Latvia. We cannot kill the Soviets yet. Please just have a little patience. They are so gonna declare war on Latvia. I just know it. Alright, let's hope for the best. Ah, fuck. This is gonna be a really tough access to bit. My brother in Christ, you are not in any position to demand anything. Everything was going alright, but Germany had to declare war on Lithuania. And to put it fair and square, I am not fighting this shit. This is too much for me. So I will have to restart. See you in 2 hours. Alright boys, I got a little bit carried away and I played a little bit more than what we left off in the last save. It's 1941, everything went smoothly this time. Germany went with the Kaiser. Finland, Estonia, Latvia and this puny little Lithuania accepted my offer to become my puppets. I had to conquer Sweden and Norway, but it was very easy to do while having Finland. So I formed Scandinavia, and then by doing secure our eastern front while Finland was my puppet, I just annexed it, so I managed to form the Nordic League. So that's 2 out of the 4 nations that I will form this video. All I need to do to get this one now is to annex my 3 puppets and get the territory from Poland, which is not gonna be hard because we are gonna go to war with the Central Powers that are already at war with the British faction, and from this I'm just getting cores on the Baltics. So I will be building my army and then I will declare war on Germany. With this focus, avenge 1864. Only God knows what happened in this year. I will be very happy to hear it from you in the comments. And by the way, you fuckers just keep watching my videos, but none of you actually subscribe to the channel, so this is your reminder that you have to sub to the channel, bruh. It's the fucking law. It's right there in the United States Constitution. What? Well, I don't fucking care that you are not a United States citizen. The USA rules, so you have to obey to the law. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, war with the Central Powers. This is how the world looks, by the way. And this is the faction map mode. Surprisingly, Ethiopia won the war with Italy and went democratic. And now they are in the American faction. Okay, I did something very bad. I had a bunch of Finnish divisions here to garrison my country. I thought it was weird that they still had a flag here after they annexed Finland, so I wanted to disband them to get the manpower and equipment to get better divisions to garrison my country. But for some reason I got the equipment, the manpower did not return to my manpower pool, and now there are a bunch of Finnish divisions in my country. How the fuck does this work? While there is clearly a lack of Finland on the map. How can a country that no longer exists have divisions? And they are all attritioning like hell. How could Paradox just break this like that? This is a historical moment for Hearts of Iron 4. Germany has landed in the British Isles. In my 4,000 hours of playing this game, this only happened maybe 5 times. And I don't think they managed to land once since the No Step Back DLC. This is truly amazing. If the Germans succeed in taking down Britain, that's amazing. I will only have to fight them to form my nation and to have my achievement, Danelaw. And they look like they are pushing very heavily. Yep, this is gonna be the end for the UK. They are the only major, so it's gonna be over. Well, the peace deal is not so bad. They at least managed to divide France nicely. I don't understand how this piece became British territory because Yugoslavia is free and communist. But of course they left the British alive because they did not have enough points to take everything. Thanks, Paradox. What's the next DLC gonna be? A focus 3 for Austria? Please fix the peace conferences first. I am begging you. Oh, seems like the Italians got to Ethiopia eventually. Ah, fuck, they joined the Central Powers. They were in Japan's faction. And somehow they are not at war with the US. And where the fuck did Mussolini go? Who the fuck is this guy? And why is he generic? Well, looks like the Germans want to finish the job. Good for them. I've started my collaboration governments on Germany, and I'm really wishing to start producing some very good planes, but all I can do is make them fucking naval bombers. I don't know why that is the case. I do have other weapons researched, but they just don't show here. I restarted the game a couple times, but it doesn't fix it. I am just not allowed to build planes this game. Oh, the Central Powers declared war on the Soviets. So it's time we jump on the Central Powers by doing the focus Avenge 1864. It's showtime. Let's declare war immediately. And now we will see who capitulates in 6 hours. Spoiler, it's not gonna be me. I only managed to get one collaboration government. It's not that bad, but it could have been better. We have to capitulate Germany, Italy and Austria-Hungary. Pretty straightforward. Well, this is about how far I could push. The Germans brought the army here and it's getting a little bit difficult, but nothing to worry about. They are already 46% capitulated and they are almost out of manpower. The war is going pretty good. I've been slowly pushing and encircling units here and there. The Germans started struggling on the Russian front, even though it doesn't really look like that. But trust me, they are slowly getting pushed back by the Soviets. They are at 66% towards capitulation, and I am just gonna keep slowly pushing them until they break under the wrath of Denmark. Well, not that much time later and Germany is at 90% towards capitulation, so let's just start battle planning all the way down to Italy. Go boys, go! And there goes Germany. Looks like the next country to fall is gonna be Poland. Only a couple more victory points needed. And with Budapest fallen, Austria-Hungary is down as well. And the only majors left are Italy and Turkey for some reason. The Germans keep being very fucking naughty and naval invading me everywhere. I had to pull some divisions back to help me home. And the Turks are just being so fucking annoying. It's very hard to push here, there is no supply at all. Oh great, the Soviets just declared war on me. Perfect. My fucking god, this is getting very annoying. I don't have enough troops for all the borders, and the Germans just keep naval invading me everywhere, and all my manpower gets sucked into the garrison pool. I just want this pain to stop. And the fucking Russians are not able to kill Poland. The only tile they control was Minsk, and they are actually pushing out of it. Oh my fucking god. This front in the Alps is so fucking annoying. For the past 10 minutes I keep killing them in the south. They go through this little gap up north. They push like crazy. I kill them there. They go through this same crack back south. And this is what I've done for the last 12 minutes. I can't take it anymore. I'm going insane. Finally I killed this pocket. Now I'm gonna try to kill Spain and Portugal. I cannot get Italy though. It's impossible to push them here. And I'm just killing thousands of Russian divisions, but the Russians don't seem to care that much. They actually don't even seem to care at all, like not even a little bit. They just find more people to throw at me. There is always more people. I finally managed to crack Sicily. Go for Palermo boys please. This is too much, it was supposed to be just a quick game. I didn't want any of this. Spain is about to die, Portugal too. I'm heavily pushing into Russia now. It's gonna be over soon. My pain is gonna be over soon. I have to keep saying that to keep me sane. Russia is at 67%. 3 million people have perished already in Russia. I've got 96% on the Soviet Union. After I'm done with them, I will have to reconquer all of Europe because a lot of naval invasion have arrived and I do not have enough troops. The good news are that I finally annexed my subjects so I can form another nation and get a little bit more manpower because I've been on 0 for 3 years now. And I am on all adults serve. So let's go, we're no white. I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. I just hope that the North Sea Empire will give me a better color. This is awful. And we now have 26 million core population, and I just got cores on the Baltics, that's it. It's over! Well, at least half of the wars are over. Please take me out, please take me out, please take me out. I don't even know what I want from this. Alright, so this is what ended up happening. I got this disgusting trail of territory. I puppeted Russia. I almost got all of it. I got Spain and Portugal as a puppet, and Japan did some weird shit. So let's just try to finish this shit once and for all. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm at war with China and Tibet. Oh, this is fucking incredible. Now Bulgaria is a major power that needs to be defeated. Germany almost took the entire country back, by the way. This whole campaign is just a big headache. Come on, Bulgaria, stop fighting back. You're gonna stop existing soon. So deal with it. Oh, Austria-Hungary is back on the map, nice. I almost couldn't tell because we are the same color, sadly. Oh, and this is it, finally. Can't wait to be done with this shit. I'm just gonna take everything. Don't even care. There we go, and I got the Dale achievement. You cannot see it, don't worry about it. There, this is it, I'm free, I'm finally free. Let's just form that final nation and I'm gonna be gone forever. Ah, fuck you, Paradox. Why would you do something like this? I cannot form the North Sea Empire because I formed this fucking Baltic Sea Dominion. This is the lamest shit ever. I fucking hate this. Anyway, it's grading time. As a formable nation, Scandinavia gets a 7 out of 10, the Nordic League gets an 8 out of 10, the Baltic Sea Dominion gets a 2 out of 10 because it's useless and it blocks you from making the North Sea Empire, and the North Sea Empire is gonna get a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching, a big thanks to my Patreons, Flossie and TommyLea1. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and until next time, if there will be a next time, don't form the Baltic Sea Dominion, it's useless. Bye bye.